Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about something that I haven't ever really talked about on this channel before, but something that I'm very interested in and something that I am making kind of a goal to get more involved in and learn more about this year. So I'm going to be talking about my favourite pieces of jewellery that I have at the moment. They're all ethically made, sustainably sourced pieces, and also I want to talk a bit more about crystals and crystal jewellery and kind of like the healing powers of crystals. Yeah, because that's something that I'm definitely really interested in. I've been reading a lot up about. I've got some crystal jewellery pieces as well that I want to share with you, and yeah, so if you want to learn some more about some ethically made really cool jewellery, then please keep watching. So the first piece of jewellery that I'm going to be talking about today is the one that I'm wearing right now. This is a malachite crystal necklace, and I've only had it for a few months I think, but it is definitely becoming one of my favourite pieces of jewellery that I have. I ordered this off a girl that I follow on Twitter, and she makes her own crystal jewellery, so it's handmade, it's ethically made by her, and I'll leave her description, her link in the description below if you'd like to go and check them out. She has a lot of different pieces depending what crystals and stuff she has in at the moment, but I really like this piece. It's a malachite crystal, then it's wrapped in like a gold wrapping on a cord like chain. So yeah, I'm going to talk a bit more about malachite. So malachite is a very transformative crystal. It provides ground for a lot of spiritual growth. It's also a very protective stone. It absorbs a lot of negative energy and like pollutants from your environment, pollutants from your body, and it helps really show what's blocking any spiritual growth that you are interested in having. It allows you to kind of break free from any unwanted patterns or cycles that are like kind of outworn in your life that you want to break free from. So I definitely really like this stone. Also, I love this necklace because it's really easy to just like hold in your hands, and for me, I don't really know much about healing crystals to an extent, but I feel like this has definitely been a very transformative, protective piece that I have. So yeah, that's my favorite. My first favorite is this malachite crystal necklace. So the next piece I'm going to be talking about is this moonstone necklace. I got this a few years ago now. I got it in a market in Australia, on the Gold Coast I think it was. Yeah, so it's just again a moonstone wrapped in like a, I think this is like a bronzy copper on a cord chain. I love wearing this one as well. I used to wear this one a lot more before I got this one. I've been wearing this a lot, but I also always wear this one. So moonstone is another very protective stone. It, as the name suggests, it channels a lot of moon energy and connects you with the kind of moon cycles, and how we're so connected to like the changing cycles of the moon and the tides and everything like that. This one's a white moonstone, so this one channels the energy of the new moon. It encourages like visions and dream work and really places the importance on your subconscious. It's got a very feminine, sensual energy, and this helps with healing and inner balance and like healing the emotional balance that may be in your subconscious that you may not have even realized that you have like going on. Because it is such a balancing stone, it also allows your emotions to be brought under the control of like your higher self, your like higher will, and yeah, it just really encourages like your intuitive side and protects you. It opens your heart, it assists in acceptance and love, and it's also just very calming, and so I really like this one. Yeah, I have been in love with this for so long. I've had it I think for about 3 years now, and it's definitely one of my favorite pieces. So the next piece of jewellery that I'm going to be talking about, I'm also wearing, is this crystal bracelet, and I just received this a few weeks ago as a present, and this one's really cute because it has 2 different types of crystals and then a little bronze I think it's bronze or like copper little elephant as well on this one. So I wear this one all the time, just part of all the other bracelets that I wear usually. So the two crystals that are incorporated into this bracelet is rose quartz and variscite. I think that's how you say it. So first, obviously rose quartz is one of the really well-known crystals. It's all about unconditional love and friendship or romantic love, all different types of like divine love. It's a very soft feminine energy. It encourages compassion and peace and nurturing and healing. It's very comforting crystal, so it's very good to have if you're relieving stress or anxiety, especially if you're having it as part of a piece of jewellery, as then you can always have it whenever you're going to be in stressful situations. It circulates this kind of divine love and energy around your whole being, your whole aura, and it's also very connected to personal fulfillment. And it inspires kind of a love of beauty, whether that be in beauty of yourself, in others, in nature, in creative outlets, especially a lot in imagination. It also links you with your heart, kind of your personal like heart being, the heart of the earth, the heart of the universe. It's really just all about divine love and kind of the unity of love. The second one is variscite. It's like a greeny brown kind of colour. This is a very strong grounding stone. It again relieves a lot of feelings of anxiety, of stress. It's very calming. It kind of balances your inner emotions, and it's very soothing as well. So having these two together is really nice because you've got the kind of divine love that is circulating around you, and you've got this soothing, calming energy that's keeping you very grounded in the present moment, being very aware of your surroundings and how these can impact on you. And the vibrations in this crystal allow higher states of kind of reasoning and logic and learning. It encourages a lot of self-expression, and it also is very good at stimulating insights into seeing what patterns you've been stuck in before and how you can move forward from this, and how you can have kind of a self growth and like a self-fulfillment. So they are the three crystal jewellery items that I currently am loving, and I'm always looking into getting more and really finding out what crystals work for me and what inspires me and stuff like that. So they're my first three pieces of jewellery that I really love. Next, I want to focus on two other pieces of jewellery that aren't to do with crystals, but they're both ethically made, sustainable. So the first one that I want to talk about is this pair of earrings. These are from the company, I think you pronounce it Sachet. This is how it's spelt. I apologize if I did not pronounce that right. But so this video is in collaboration with them, in part because they very kindly gifted me some earrings, and once I read up about the company, I was like, this is definitely a company that I want to work with, because their values are really in line with mine, and also they just have such beautiful pieces. So these are the earrings, and they're called Lucia Ear Climber, and they're in the rose gold on sterling silver. They look like this. They're just such a ethically conscious and sustainable jewellery company that specializes in designer, more high-end jewellery. The product itself is so beautifully made. They're just so beautiful, and the values that they have behind their company are also really inspiring and in line with what I really believe all kind of fashion and jewellery and accessory brands should be getting more in line with. So their mission basically is to push the jewellery industry towards a more sustainable approach, and they want to focus on people and the planet before they consider focusing on their profits. So all of their packaging is eco-friendly, so when you receive it, it arrives in a cardboard box which is all recycled, and then all of this is all recycled. The little cotton bag that it comes in, which makes it feel very luxurious. It's also recycled, and even the actual jewellery, so all the silver they use is 100% recycled as well. So you can see that it's not being produced in the fast fashion-esque kind of way that is so common now. It's very ethically, consciously made. And yeah, they also have a lot of values in their production that I think are really inspiring, really interesting. They are aiming to be the first 100% carbon neutral jewellery brand out there, and they say that they want to completely be this. They can see it happening by December 2018, which I think is really great. They're quite a new company. I think they've only been around for a year or two, so this is really interesting to see how they're growing and how they're really committed to making sure that their values are in line with the pieces they're making. So yeah, I really love this piece of jewellery and I really love the company behind it. If you want to find out more about them, about what they're doing in terms of ethical and sustainable fashion and the directions they want to take, or just browse any of their products, I'll also leave their website down below so you can go check it out, along with all the other items that I've mentioned today. So yeah, they're definitely a company to keep a lookout for if you're looking for ethically and consciously made sustainable fashion pieces. And then the last piece of jewellery that I wanted to share is one of my other favourite pair of earrings at the moment, and I got these for my 21st birthday. I'm actually wearing them at the moment. I'll show you a close-up of those, and they're just a little gold hoop with a lightning bolt on them, and I got these as a gift from my parents. But I will leave I'll leave the link to where you can get them down below. These are also another handcrafted piece. I think they're gold plated and they are handmade to order by the designer, which I thought is really good. I am really trying to move away this year from fast fashion pieces, especially jewellery and accessories, because they are the pieces that I tend to buy the most. I don't really buy many clothes anymore. I'm kind of comfortable with all the clothes that I have currently, but definitely jewellery and accessories are the things that I am really guilty of buying a lot of, because I just love the different pieces and I want to move away from being involved in the unsustainable fast fashion way of consumerism and buying products like that. So buying handmade products and from sustainable companies is definitely something that I want to look more into, and also crystals and their different properties is another thing that I want to look more into, so I thought I would combine the two in this video if any of you are interested, which hopefully you are. So yeah, those are my favourite jewellery pieces at the moment. I am always looking for more ethically made, conscious, sustainable brands and items to invest in and explore. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them down below in the comments of this video. But I really hope you've enjoyed learning a bit more about crystals, a bit more about sustainable and ethical fashion choices and jewellery pieces. And if you have any other videos on this topic or any other topics that you would like to see from me in the future, please let me know in the comments below and I will try my best to make some of them for you. I really hope you've enjoyed the video today and I will see you next time.